one of our shortcomings is we don't really take care of our orphans. We don't take care of our widows as much as we should. We don't take care of the ostracized and cast out. And I really feel like when we look at who Jesus went to, and we look at even in the Old Testament, what God was begging the people of Jerusalem to do was to really get on a personal level, and not just from a lofty stance, hand things out, or an impartial or not personal stance to do things, but to get in and really help people out in a way that's going to make an impact. Jesus hung out with a bunch of different people when we read the Word, but a lot of times it's the corner dwellers, it's the ones that are in the gutter that he really has a personal connection with. And I think we really got to step up and do more. It is abundantly clear in the Old Testament that we really got to start changing things around and really start getting out there. It makes us have to really stand at the threshold of the door. To be a door holder, we have to be at the door, and that means being in the Word, being in the church, being in fellowship with others, but really looking out at the needs of others, and to recognize, to open that door and do something about it. We have to stand at the door and be like, recognize the Hannahs in the world, the people that are so distraught, so in need. We've got to go, step out, recognize the need, and take them in. Whether that be through a bag, whether that be through monetary needs, not worrying about what they do with it, saying that, I really hope this makes an impact on your life. Doing more than just handing the cash and making a personal connection. So there's some responsibility, there's some ownership of what's just happened, and going forward with that.
Also, God is not just the God of Abraham and Isaac. He's not just the God of us who come to church. He's the God of that guy that's standing on the corner, the guy that struggles with his faith, the guy that struggles with addiction. I think we need to open our minds to we share the same God. He loves us as much as he loves Joe Schmo hanging out on the corner, doing whatever that we may look down on him. And hold the door for those people. Key.
I hate to be cliche, but it literally means holding that door open for everybody. And there's sometimes people that we want to shut down because even though we're not supposed to, sometimes we feel like we're better than them, or we're not good enough, or you're here for the wrong reasons. Well, that's not up to us at all. So it means keeping the door open and welcoming and loving and continuing to love on in the midst of trials and in the midst of defeat for them.
Yeah, we really wouldn't be much of a door holder if you hold the door open and then when they finally are about to walk in, shutting it in their face, they wouldn't do a whole lot.